Machete 5 pots. To teach you guys how things were back then. But I think it's because people are thinking of different versions of Classic League. I love Season 4, so me having Feral Flare, amazing. Anyway, let me give you a quick tutorial on how to jungle in this new one. We can go for a rapid, like a basic attacking kind of build. Looks like we have an AP Scion, AP Twisted Fate, AD Ash. I should really... They leashed way too much. Oh, by the way, you know when we were playing on day 1, no one was leashing. Absolutely no one. Luckily, people have caught on to the old etiquette. Please leash your jungler, help out. Also, they do have a patience meter, so we can't do ranged cheesing, where you just take no damage in the jungle. Speaking of taking damage in the jungle got hands. Please drink your potions, or else you will die. Nice, we got vision of Lee Sin on his blue buff. Why is he late to his blue buff, by the way? Oh, he did red buff? Oh, he stole my red! That fucker! Is Janna jungle back? I can make it back? I played Janna mid. Hey, go gank top. Yeah, go do that, dumbass. Why am I toxic? It's the old league. It's coming back to me. It's okay, he can't hear me or see me. I'm assuming he didn't do his own red. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Your progs are mine. The Stone Bros. We saw him go topside, so I think he is actually invading my red. This is not going to be great for my XP, but we're going to leave his little guy. Toxic. You know. So we're going to leave one little Wraith. Just one silly little guy to keep... Stop dying! Stop dying! Thank you. I'm assuming he's gone to my red already, so we're just going to go do the white, the wolves, because they've respawned already. So here's the fun thing about the jungle camps of Season 4. They respawn really fast, and there is a way to clear your jungle that's so you literally never stop farming. This will piss off your team, especially when they're losing, but it makes you a very, very, very happy Feral Flare kind of player. Spireless old Skarner. It is version 1 of Skarner to Truno. So the one where your Q empowers your autos and gives a slow on every Q cast. Perma-slow. And a lot of damage. I'm going to assume my red buff is taken. If we want to do this clear path, we actually skipped this camp. Oh my god, my red buff's up. I'll continue anyway. So you would go, for example, white, wolves, skip wraiths, stone bros, whatever they're called, golems. And then you cycle back to your raptors, by which point... Raptors, oh my god. Wraiths. Fuck. And then you skip wolves, and then you just kind of keep this loop going. And it's a very efficient way to keep going. Our blue buff is up, so I'm going to recall, actually. We might be able to get him. He doesn't have ulti, right? And our Scion... No, he's gone. Let's recall and reset with white then. I like to recall as soon as blue buff is done. I think we have the wrong mastery, so we don't have a blue buff lasting that long. Let's get razors. And if things went according to plan, we would already have a... Oh, wait, hold on. Can I afford this? Nope. We would be able to afford a Spirit Stone as well. You don't need it, but you can actually stack razors and Spirit Stone together. This was a ancient tactic used by players Trick2G and Calcep back in the day on Udyr and Massey respectively. Along with this clear path. It's really cool. I use it on absolutely everyone. I was jungling Thresh like this. I wasn't playing that much Skarner back then, but he's all I've got now. I feel at home with this old version of League. Unfortunately, that's not old Twitch. He has legs. Old Scion versus old Garen over here. Garen will do magic damage in this version, by the way. On his ulti, not true damage. With this clear path, we can hopefully get level 6. So what the heck did Lee even do? He did red buff, then blue buff, then gank? Except he didn't. He failed. What's he doing? Yeah, I enjoy... this is less about who can hit the Yasuo tornadoes. And who can actually withstand laning against Cassante for more than 5 minutes. And more about a kind of... tactical victory. Like how Twisted Fate probably shouldn't be here. And he is now dead. Alright. Holy... So that was a missed smite in a way. It's okay, I don't need flash, I'm really good. Twisted Fate tells us there is danger here after he died there a minute ago. With blue buff, we can keep the clears going. I do appreciate that Feral Flare gameplay probably isn't the most fun to see, so if you want to talk about what you had for breakfast this morning, feel free to liven up the chat. I'll keep this clear going though. As soon as we can afford Spirit Stone, which we can, and then Wriggle's Lantern, we want to make sure we go back to them. Watched a YouTube video on Skarner Jungle and just had to say I have the beta tag on your account, and yes, he can call you old. Very nice. So you're aware of this Twisted Fate with Gate on his E then. I would love to see an alpha player, because there were some really weird old abilities on Twisted Fate that we just do not have answers for. Wriggles needs how much? So we need 520 for that. Wriggles Lantern, to her reference by the way. We'll need a bit more. This version of League brings back nice memories. It does. Can't wait for them to add Aatrox personally. Let's just start smiting stuff. We're not going to be contesting a dragon or anything. Wondering if you can use Judgment Kale and the good Black Alistar skin. They might add old skins like that. The Kale version is the one where she gains AP from her AD and AD from AP. Everything else is just like she was, mostly like she was, right before she got reworked. Okay, our team's not doing so good, and I'm not ganking. Now, Lee Sin's not doing much either. Oops, I fucked up. At least from what I know. Okay, the Lee Sin community has woken up to what they probably should be building. I saw a lot of them rushing... I saw no one building Spirit Stone for the first 2 days. Everyone was just going Razors. Have they updated Spirit Stone's description? They still haven't. It still looks like a scam, like a complete downgrade. But on Lee Sin, rather than going Wriggle's Lantern for the ward, you should probably go Spirit of the Elder Lizard and then follow it up with Sight Stone. Then you can use your wards and jump to them. In fact, we're level 6. Let's take a pause in our clear and try to take out this Gangplank. He's going to orange this. Okay, we got the perma heal. Perma slow. I'll take it. Thank you. Oops, I did not mean to take 2 minutes. Man, Skarner's Q is so much better. Remember Juggernaut Skarner when they nerfed his Q damage? What? Oh, they desperately want a gank. Oh, I just did this. We got Twist Fate with his ulti. No mana on this guy. They get Twitch? They got Twitch. Alright, cool. Had a vegan Nando's wrap for breakfast. It was the first thing he had in 2 days. Was yummy. Damn, he didn't eat it all. I'm glad you ate something. Alright, we're running low on mana again. We can definitely afford Wriggles. So let's clear this. I should have smited, really. I was very experienced at the time. Oh, this Ashe is super angry at the world. Bam, Spirit Stone acquired. Wriggles will now be scaled. I actually think Elder Lizard is better on Skarner, but since we're doing so much farming, let's just say, hey, fuck it. Let's show Feral Flare, because I love Feral Flare. Skarner was a really good auto attacker back then as well. His W gave attack speed. You get an on-hit of bonus magic damage when your Q is charged. And fuck it, I love the guy. Some things never change. Alright, Scion Stone. We hit him with the little... the flick of the ulti there. Ooh. Back into the tower, very clever. It gets me the kill instead of Scion. What the fuck is he building? Oh my, listen, I'm like back in the season 4 mindset and I see people building Shard of True Ice Scion top. It is crazy, man. They would mass report me if I did this stuff, but everyone is so clueless, they're just doing this. Anyway, that's, against our team, we have Garen, Lee Sin, Gangplank, it's full AD. Let's get Tabbies. Sight Ward, because we're a good guy. Now, we did lose our mid tier 2 and our bot tier 2. No matter what Ashe is currently saying, I don't think jungle ganks change that. In fact, Lee Sin's done nothing this game. If I can jump on him, he has no mana. Can we get a E power chord, please? Cool. Old Sona had power chords, right? I'm pretty sure. But they had the old Talon. Yeah, me too. I'm not exactly a big fan of the Talon rework where he starts jumping all over the place. He also had a silence as well. By the way, Feral Flare is going to do so much damage in duels. Elder Lizard Lee is a lot better than Feral Flare Lee, which everyone was building because I just think they didn't know what they were doing. There are no recommended items here. Hope they had old Neferi. I don't know, was Neferi released before Yasuo? You tell me. Because we have Feral Flare though, we don't need to buy a sight, so I'm going for him. Nice, we got exhaust, so we should get away without ulting. Yeah, we do. I don't know what he's doing. Gets a few kills on bot lane, thinks that he's untouchable. I've not used those potions since the beginning of the game, by the way. Keep our Q charged. We'll get a permaslide come in. Yep. Okay, we don't need to TF ult for the one Heimer. It's nice to see that Lee Sin was over there. Has Lee taken Dragon yet? I kind of didn't because our bot lane was always dying. Garen's here, we can intercept Lee Sin, and I'm pretty sure we win a duel with the guy. Now, Lee Sin was one of the best champions ever at this time. Absolutely everyone was playing him, and this is true even here in PBE Classic. I'm coming in. What are they going to do about it? I think, honestly, AP Sion just kills this guy too. Man, it's nice seeing Garen not just run away at max speed and get away with it. Hello. Oh, sick insect, except she died. Okay. Oh, actually, Sion kind of cooking. Alright. We didn't get the big burst, though. What's the point of Old Drake? 150 gold per champion. Per player. You can do the maths on that. It was really good to get. It's a bit more invisible, which is why they turned it into the stacking Drakes we get now. He dodged my E, but he doesn't actually do anything. Low E heal, please. Low E heal, please. Cool. Now, minions also got hands. Keep that in mind. I think we're still 0 deaths. 9-0 Skarner. Power of all the farming we've been doing. Quick little recall. I think my runes are wrong, by the way. Not my runes, my masteries. My masteries are wrong. We got 3k gold. We can do so much with this. But you know what we're going to do with this? That's right. We're going to buy Skarner's favorite item. Now, how do we afford that? Can I just sell a potion? Yep. I was never going to drink it anyway. It's probably gone off by now. Expired in my pocket. Before, minions gave a bit less money, so Drake helped with money. Yeah, so there's a bit less money in the game right now. You'll notice that killing a cannon minion is only giving you like 40 gold or something. So also, you like feel a little less bad for missing a cannon. And at the ping and the kind of champs I've been playing, like Janamid, I've missed a lot of cannons. Much more than usual. Another really cool thing about this jungle farming strat is that when you do this kind of jungle farming, you keep up and even sometimes surpass the kind of money your laners are getting. Normally, this is completely unheard of. I think that's our Twisted Fate. Nice stun. I could probably just take them both on. But I got a big shutdown. Cool. Ash is angry and is taking my wraiths. That kills my sequencing. Oh. No. Oh, you think you're gonna win? Against the Skarner? I have Feral Flare, buddy. What do you want? Yeah, you're coming with me. You think I wasn't prepared? Oh my god. You cannot just be picking mages in support. You can't get away with that here. No. Pike players, please learn a new trick. a trick to do Draker's level 1 Pantheon. Yes, there was. I remember it. I actually had a really cool clear path, though. This was about season 6, where I played old Aatrox. And Drake was part of the... just part of the clear routes. It was really cool, actually. I don't think we need to give blue buff to our Twisted Fate. Another old etiquette thing. Giving blue buffs to other champs. Skarner's kind of good with it, and I do not have capped out CDR, so I'm quite happy with it. We should give Ash this CS. I'll ping it for her. Did Garen ult scale with AP? No, but it was magic damage. I don't think it scaled with AP. I could be wrong. I would... What do I want to build? We can just go tank here, and then Feral Flare and Trinity Force covers all of our damage needs from now on. So Black Cleaver's hella... Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. What's their damage? Mostly physical, right? GP with the static shiv. Crit on this guy. Randuin's would be nice, I think. So let's get harder gold. I think there's some crit on this guy's. Yeah. Static shiv is 20% crit. Pure attack speed item back then. But you did not have to reveal yourself, buddy. You had true stealth. They patched it back in. I was just gonna guess with Qs. I'm not sure if oracles would reveal him. Was there a Lee Sin we saw there? Well, careful, son. We're very disorganized. I'm 12-0, but I think this is a very losable game. We're 12-0. We have 19 kills on the entire team. And I'm 12 of them. Come on, Sion. Lee Sin's definitely going in on this. Oh, he's not. Okay. Yep, he went in. Oh shit, it's too many. We need Sion in there. I needed Sion to just go in and do stuff. I'm guessing his cooldown is very high still. Ash going in, doing a little bit of damage. Ooh, 2 kills before she exits there. Big shutdown, unfortunately, to Twitch. This is a very, very bad play entirely. What's next? A smoke screen that works against towers? Well, we won't be getting that Akali in Classic. Like I said, very losable game. I'm sure there are some people who are watching the League Classic people are like, what? Why are they having fun? This looks so bad. What? Where's the dashes? The fog? These guys don't even have mana. This Twisted Fate's actually using blue card. Is he stupid? Or did he just buy Lost Chapter? Etc. Wonder, does Sunfire Cape stack? There's a weird thing in the shop actually. Oh, he so wanted to R-flash there. Bang, 2 minutes. Our team comp's kind of like super bad, honestly. Okay, that wasn't Ash ult. Lee did not think that through. Ah, maybe I could have healed with E, but it's not going to be enough. Sion being AP with not a very good build is not contributing much. Now, Twisted Fate is purely split pushing, which I don't hate. I don't hate it. He's bought Nash's Tooth, and I know why he's bought it, but it's actually really bad on him. It doesn't do anything. Twisted Fate does not have his E stacked deck. He has an E instead called Gate, which is the teleport. So he has actually no attack speed synergy basically whatsoever. Very tempting to get some lifesteal or something. There's not much magic damage other than Heimer, who's Banner of Command. I see what they're cooking now. Honestly, we can go Atmogs from here. We got the Trinity health, we got the Randuin health, we can go Warmog's Amazon Impaler. Another heart of gold. Is Banner of Command in the shop? Yep. Here. So, it empowers a nearby siege or super minion with health, armor, and attack speed. And we also have promotes, and he does have it. It promotes any minion to a siege rider, so you should probably use this on casters to get the most value. Ash is being chased by Lee. I don't think she's going to make it out. I'll see. She's trying to flash over. She died. Okay. I'll just secure my buffs. If I'm reading it right, banner and promote on the same minion is a bad idea. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh, they stole my blue. Heimer is solo pushing as a support right now. But he will not be able to run far. Not from the Skarner. 1 Q. I was just waiting for my Q to charge. We should auto to get it faster. Good exhaust. Just have to dodge his next Q. Ash, block it, please. Oh, he's given up. Or he DC'd, who knows. We get a Destiny? Nope. Does this reveal stealth units? Enemy wards in the area. That doesn't sound like a stealth unit. I would love to call Baron off this. Please? We have a super stacked Feral Flare. I got hella armor. I think this will be fine. Thanks to Hydrate Roll, sweetie. Hold on, I'll read that in a second, Toasty Bun. Okay, so it wasn't backloaded. Nice, we delayed. Baron hasn't healed much. We can still do it. Lee's going to be running here though. Ow. Good job. Alright. Does this mode have being able to buy multiple boots? No. You have this one memory of Old Lee where you played with a Corky boot, all the boots, and somehow one of it. Well, let me try. Limited to 1 on Boots of Speed. So probably not. Oh, we got a lot of health. We'll sell Spirit Stone and get Amazon Impaler. Got even more armor and health scaling. And then, honestly, the only real damage we need is what we have naturally in the kit, Trinity Force, and our infinite stacking Feral Flare. I'll just clear it on the way there. Looks like Scion's getting into some fights. Lee Sin is top. This guy is a level 15 top laner. We would never see this in Modern League. Okay, so he did for at least 2 seconds think he could win this 1v1, which is very funny. I know why I'm scanning. Maybe we get another gold card. No, we get a blue card. Take it or leave it. Okay, no respawns to deal with this. Scion's going. What a cringe all. We got our first flame live on stream. Now, I did have a Kassadin in a game who complained that Skarner was overpowered. Which I hope I don't need to explain why that's really funny. Garen calling Skarner a cringe all, by the way. Good kiting from him. Okay, I think it's Jova for me. I think they can't chase though. Let's use the blast plant to escape. That's not a thing. Cringe Lord Skarner. That's me. Why are we complaining about AP Scion? AP Scion wasn't good, by the way. It was, the thing with a lot of the old builds, APE was genuinely quite good, but it's not as good as people are hyping it up to be. Most of them were just really annoying with little counterplay. Like AP Scion. If AP Scion was really fed, he stunned you, walked up to you, pressed W, and you died. As you can see, that's not actually happening very much. Feral Flare, people love to complain it was overpowered. But actually, no pros at the time were actually building Feral Flare in pro play because it just doesn't do enough very quickly and it's very predictable. I think we have our last item. Yep. Can we pill? Yep. We should get oracles really, but I'll get damage.
Smaller than the diagram.
I was gonna say let's end, but that's a bit too decisive, isn't it? Oh, missed. Lee is doing that again. Did Twisted Fate go for that? No. Twisted Fate went for Gangplank. I guess we should just do Dragon then, fuck it. He won't end. Very disorganized fight. Apparently Ash wasn't even in it. Let's go get blue buff. It's nice and colourful. It is, I guess. APE was just 1W and full HP. Yeah. The other thing APE was 1,000,000 damage and you couldn't hit him back. The thing is, there's a lot of ways to counter APE. He needs resets. Same with Katarina. So if everyone buys Zonia's, Guardian Angel, or otherwise counterplays APE and doesn't sit around on low health, then he doesn't really get to do anything. He was still considered better than ADE. ADE was actually considered trolling. Even though that's how you're supposed to play the guy. Instant death. Love this Sona. For some reason my caution ping is... Okay, nice, we got Lee Sin. You see the promote and banner of command from Heimerdinger there. Nice 30-minute game, by the way. The games are typically longer, and that's not just because everyone's bad. Yeah, full Sona. Yep. What a small sword from Garen. Okay, so we have 25 kills. We're doing a little well. But we still have to win the game. That's the tough part. I kind of want to just duo Baron. Two oracles? She doesn't. I actually think it's going to be warded. Oh, sorry. I was going to give that to CF. In full build, our Warmogs is stacked, so let's just try and get some good picks and stuff. Cool, we got our slow. Finally Twitch is flanking. Oh, they're going to meet the slow field again. Go on, do it. I'm gonna get ulted, yep. Ah, the blue cards from Twisted Fate. I think he must have really bad ping. The slowest gate you've ever seen, and silence, and he's done. Big shame. I'm not sure where Scion's burst went, although I guess he doesn't have much. Didn't go through the Garen. Nice damage, nice. I take it back. Scion AB God. It's not doing well. Gangplank builds full crits these days. These days? Oh shit, I think it's over. To Zephyr. Oracles and... Oh yeah, it was an attack speed crit chance one. Or health and attack damage or AP equivalent. Okay, we're not dead yet. The tower still stands, our inhibitor still stands. What is the cooldown on Feral Flare for? So Wriggle's Lantern and Feral Flare have one ward with a long cooldown. Garen making the entire lobby speedrun him, kinda. Very cringe. Lee Sin is doing a lot of split pushing. Yeah, honestly, let's just start addressing it. He might be camping the bush. Ash walk away, Ash walks away. Nice, Lee Sin missed. Did you see that fucking damage? You can buy all free. Oh my god, you can, yes! I should do that. I think they're going to be on it. He's Scion. He doesn't prep his W ahead of time. I think so. That guy... How was that grenade, though? I wish I had flash right now. No mana. Hello. Hello, Thresh River. Shit, where'd Twitch go? We're going to have Thresh in Classic? Got any info? He released before Yasuo, so it's quite likely. Oh, nice. I have Oracle, so we see him. I have to recall, even though we just killed everyone because I have no mana. And then we'll buy all three of these. Do we have mana regen as well? No. Okay, we got every elixir under the sun. Actually, wait for my mana. It doesn't regen as fast as it used to. We're going to take blue buff, and then we're going to win the game. Thresh was way later. Till they have, they get to Thresh here, the Return of Champs Strat. Yeah, we don't know what order they're going to go. I think by getting a place on the council, still a wild thing to say, by playing a lot, you get to have a vote. So hopefully we get to vote to make Aatrox faster. I want Aatrox more than Thresh, I'm sorry. Thresh will actually be significantly weaker as a top laner and, you know, anything except... Damn, I think I outsmited myself. What was I about to say? Thresh will be a lot weaker, in general. I think I'm just going to have to jump on Twitch, by the way, or Gangplank. If he eats an orange. Gasp, I know, right? Crazy. My favorite champion isn't actually Thresh. Oh, that's it. Bro walked up. Whole time was pretty useless. His rework did a lot to help him out. He was still annoying to lane against that. Come on, Garen. You'll get me this time. GG. I think those guys were defending from Lee. Yep, GG. Cringe Lord Skarner wins again. Victory. Still losable, I will say. Nintendo 64 fan. And you know what? The AP Scion. Quintet! We have full rune pages. Oh, I've missed them. We still need to get influence points to be able to buy the runes we want. The purchase probably has very... Look at the damage. I'm kind of good at this champ. Oh, it feels good.